welcome back, guys. And this is Life with Stan. And guys, we are here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this one because today we're going to be listening to Pink Floyd. And the song is called The Great Gig in the Sky. Alright, guys, with that being said, I'll let the song play all the way through. And then I give my comments at the end. So, guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react.
Frightened of dying. Anytime will do, I don't mind. Why should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it. You've got to go sometime.
I have a lot to say about this one right here. Whew. Sometimes Pink Floyd, man, they take you on that emotional roller coaster. After you listen to them, you are so indulged into their music. It's like you're just transformed into the message and the words and the music that they're trying to relate to you, that they touch your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul. And after you hear a record or you hear an album, sometimes you just have to take a minute and just feel and realize what you just heard, And when I blew this now, that's what I had to do, man, because Pink Floyd is so powerful, man, especially the album Dark Side of the Moon. I want to say this right here. When I first did my first reaction to Pink Floyd, you guys flooded the comments and y'all guys was like, we love that you're doing reactions to Pink Floyd. But we want you to listen to the whole album of The Dark Side of the Moon. We want you to continue doing reactions, but we want you to just experience that. And I experienced it, And I'm coming back to do songs to put it here on my channel. But this is one of those songs where when I first heard it, I put my headphones on. I listened to what you guys said. I put my headphones on. I turned the lights off. And this was something like I never heard before, When I first heard this, I was laying in my bed. And when I heard her cries, her singing, it was overwhelming. And to me, it was emotional too, because it was like, it was like her passionate screams were like, it's almost like she was trying to escape death. Like death was chasing her and she didn't want to give in, and you could just hear the cries and the screams and the emotion coming out of her, And all of a sudden, it went from that until a more calm, a more calmness coming over, as if she accepted what was coming, like she embraced what was coming, because that was the next. I'm even getting goosebumps just talking about it. That was the next part of her life, part of her being, part of her existing. And it makes me think like that because, at the end of the day, death is intimidating. When you're gone, your body is gone from this earth, but your spirit, it goes on to something greater, And I think that's what happened to her, and I think that's the meaning behind it. Now, I really don't know. I'm just telling you what I felt, And that was, as I'm sitting there laying on my bed, it was just like, wow, Like, I know sometimes it can be scary out there in this world. Sometimes you have to face things alone by yourself. But sometimes in your greatest fear, you think it might be your ultimate defeat. But sometimes it can be your ultimate glory, Sometimes that you think that something is so scary behind that door, it transforms you to give you the courage to walk through the door to become something that you never thought you would become before. Hey, Pink Floyd is deep. It makes me think so different. Like, I don't really talk like this. I really don't. I really don't talk like this. But they play with my psyche, my psychological, their mind. They make me think more than any other band that I do reactions to, because I always start thinking outside of the box. I start thinking what is and what isn't and what could be. Like, they are the truth, man. Like, I think we should be studying stuff from Pink Floyd. If we already haven't, like colleges and stuff, we should be studying this shit, man, because they are absolutely, they're poets. They're poets, they're philosophers, oh my God, it's just blowing, mind blowing. I might be thinking too deep. You're probably looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with you, Stan? This is not your normal reaction. I don't know what to say. The song hit me, and I'm thinking, and that's what Pink Floyd's done to me. I mean, look at my previous reaction. I can actually say this. They're the only group that I know of. Once I hear a Pink Floyd song, I start thinking differently. Oh my God, I feel like I'm going crazy. Well, that's what I have to say. That's my interpretation. So I love Pink Floyd, and Dark Side of the Moon is the greatest album ever. When I was a kid growing up, I listened to a lot of albums, and I listened to a lot of rap. So you would ask me, name me your top 5 albums or whatever. I would have said Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G., Ready to Die, Nas, Illmatic, Wu-Tang Clan, 36 Chambers, stuff like that. I never really listened to stuff outside of my box. But now, when people ask me, they would say, if you had to listen to one album before you left this earth, what would you listen to? And I look at them, I say, Dark Side of the Moon. I say it right to their face. And they look at me. And I was like, if you look at me like you're looking at me weird, then you need to go hear it for yourself. And I guarantee you that listening to that album will change your life just like it did mine. And the next time you look at me, you won't be looking at me in that same light. You know what I mean? Because you guys know, who have heard that whole album, what changes it can do to you. And I'm sitting here testifying to it. Guys, with that being said, I know I went long. I try to keep my videos 8 minutes, but I know I went way longer on this one. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. But it's something about this group, something about this band that does something to me that makes me think outside of the box. So I normally have a lot to say. So with that being said, I want you guys to keep on recommending me Pink Floyd to listen to. I've done a couple of reactions to them, so please check out those. And please drop some comments down below of some more songs I can listen to. And on top of that, guys, if you're loving the music, if you're loving the reaction, more importantly, if you're loving this music, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and come back here tomorrow when we'll be doing another reaction video. Who am I going to be really listening to? I don't know. That's up to you guys. Drop those comments down below. All right, guys, with that being said, now I'm about to get out of here and film another video. So, guys, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.
Let it go.